Okay, so we're back with another video, our coaching video on the use of a gentle leader. Um, Basically, in this video, we're going to talk about counter conditioning. What counter conditioning is for a dog that perhaps has never had one of these next to them, maybe a little leery of them, um, how we can slowly introduce its use to them, and so they don't kind of freak out on us. Some dogs here at the rescue, and many of them don't even mind. We can just put it right on them, hook them up, adjust it, and then they're good to go. Some dogs aren't that receptive to the idea of having something around their snout. It's a new stimulus, something that they've never seen before, or felt before. So I'm going to call Domino over. I'm going to put him in a sit, and I'm going to show him this, and I'm going to treat him. That's counter conditioning. I'm going to show him the gentle lead, and then he gets a treat. I'm going to show him the gentle lead. Domino. Show him the gentle lead, and then a treat. Gentle lead and a treat. Now he's had it on before, so he's not going to freak out. But I want to show you what it looks like. It's show him the gentle lead, treat. Show him the gentle lead, treat. This way, when they see this, if they're apprehensive, they know nothing but goodness is going to come of it because they see the gentle lead. They're like, okay, I must be getting a treat. So let's assume that we've gone through that and we've done this for several minutes with our dog. And so now the next step, and notice I'm stepping on his lead here so that he can't fly up or fly away or jump up on me. Come here, Domino. So what we're going to do now, and I don't know if this is his size, so I'm just going to open this up. Good boy. Not a little itch. Good boy. So now what we want to do is I'm going to have a treat in my hand, my right hand, and the gentle lead in my left. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce. You see that? We'll do it again. So I'm going to hold the treat here and slip this over his nose. And I'm going to take it off. Again, we're counter conditioning that. We'll do it one more time. Domino. So we take the treat and then we slip it right on his nose. Right? And that's it. So now once we have it, it's on his snout. Now I don't know if it's the right size yet, but we just want to get an overall picture. So we took, remember in the last video, we said around the back of the head, around on the top of his neck. We click it in there until you hear the snap. Okay, once you hear the snap, you know it's secure. Now I'm going to put my two fingers under here. This is kind of loose. It's a little too loose for my liking. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. So I'm going to push through this way, about a quarter of an inch, right? And then I'm going to call him over. Domino. I'll lure him into a sit. Now we're going to do what we did before. I'm going to have him take the treat and over his nose. And these are good high value treats. And I'm going to take it and snap it. And I put my fingers underneath, and that's kind of snug. So that's really good. So now we want to check, okay, is the part that's over the snout, is that too loose? So I'm going to take it and I'm going to just, if I could pull over the front of his nose, it's too loose. That's too loose. So we're going to take it off again. It's a process, but once you get the size, you won't have to continue to do this. Okay, so this is the snout part. I want to make this smaller. So I'm going to take this clip. I'm going to open it up like that, and I'm just going to slide it up. Now this is trial and error, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to snap it into place. And again, I'm going to hold my treats through the loop. He's going to take it. He's going to let me put it on him. I'm going to snap it around the back of his neck. Good boy, Domino. And you want to talk to him, tell him what a good boy he is. And see, now he can't get over the tip of his nose. So that's snug enough. Okay, the next thing we do, okay, so now we know it's secure. And so you say, well, Pete, how do I hook him up to it? Well, that's a great question, and I'm going to show you that now. So your lead goes through this little loop on the bottom, which is really the thing that controls the head. See, if we pull it that way, his head goes that way. Pull it that way, the head goes that way. But we're going to do something else. We're also going to attach it to his martingale. And we do that for the simple reason, if the gentle lead were to break, and we don't want to lose any of our dogs because we all know what a hassle that is to try to chase these guys down. But so he's totally relaxed with it. He's not a problem. But if they get out of it, let's say the buckle, and they're made out of plastic, unfortunately, but this plastic buckle, if it were to break and he gets out of it, I still have him on his martingale. You see that, Susie? So I still have control of the dog. So it's kind of like insurance for us. If the gentle lead malfunctions in some way, I still have control of the dog. So that's it. That's the video. We have how to adjust it on the first video. This one was counter conditioning, how to introduce the dog to the gentle lead, and then how to put it on them. The third video is going to be, well, now I got it on him, Pete. What do we do next? That's the next video. Thanks for watching.